What's up, guys? So I'm gonna take the opportunity to show you guys how we make our own waffle cones. Our waffle cones that we make here at the store are our own waffle cones. Are made fresh. We make cones pretty much every day, and they make fresh in the store. And the one thing is that our cones are gluten free, right? So if you have any type of gluten allergy, our cones are excellent for it, right? We use coconut milk for the cones, and then we use our own recipe when it comes to the waffle cone mix. So let me go ahead and show you guys how I make it. I got pretty much everything that we need. And I'll go ahead and turn the camera around and show you guys how we get this thing done. All right, I'll be right back. All right, guys. So I'm gonna be making cones. So I think I got everything that I need. So I'm gonna take. Let me flip the camera down now, so you'll be able to see. Yeah, I think you're able to see the table pretty well now. So we're gonna use. We got our waffle mix, right? We got a waffle mix. All right. That's exactly the same amount that we need to make about eight 8 cones come out of this mix, right? And then I'm gonna turn the machine on and wait for the machine to use. So this is our Yoyis intelligent ice cream cone maker machine. It's already set up. We gotta wait for the machine to get to the right temperature, and then once you get to the right temperature, we'll be able to mix. We use Alroy milk. As you know, this is amazing milk for our cones, and yeah, we really loved it. So our cones are. If you haven't had our cone, you're missing out because they are amazing. They literally are. So we really love our cones. So we pour out that milk there. All right, for our milk. And next thing is we go ahead and blend this thing up. All right, so once you blend it, the next thing you do is, yeah, you grab, make sure that you take you blitz it very, very well. See, sometimes you see still have uh, pieces there. So you gotta make sure you get everything right when you blend it. See, it still got something that you can see. So you gotta blend it very, very well. So I'm gonna do another spin here. Always when I'm doing cones or making ice cream, I have to also be checking, especially if I'm here by myself, if there's any customers behind me, right? And I think it would be a good idea if I put like a mirror here. That way I can always look at the mirror and see somebody's there in the back instead of me have to be looking back all the time. So, all right. So you gotta be able to mix it well. Everything stay there. Mix it very, very, very well. The consistency has to come like almost like if you're doing pancakes. Are you familiar how you do pancakes? That's how the consistency of this has to go. So we'll blend it a little bit more, make sure everything looks good. You let it sit for like uh about 5 minutes. While that's happening, I go ahead and what I do is I clean everything up, right? I clean my area. Since you know, guys, so you guys can see I don't really have a lot of real estate to work with. So I go ahead and clean my area. Maybe go ahead and take this one and clean my area. That way I can have more room to work with. So I take this, wash it. And then I'll be back once once it's ready. Once it's ready to prep, and it's hot enough, then we'll go ahead and get it going. So I'm gonna okay. So we waited like about 5 minutes to get our batter get set well, and it's really nice and smells delicious. So we had the perfect measurement right here, which is about 1/8 of a cup, right? It will give you a perfect, nice, rounded cone. You're also gonna need a cone roller with a base. So I already had that. I use this Warren commercial brand. There's so many out there. And then, like I said, I use my waffle maker, right? So what I do next is I just pour the exact amount that I need. When we open my lid, But so make sure I clean the area well. There's no residual here. So then we burn. All right. And then from there, I just pour my batter there. This way. And that's about it, guys. So once you do that, right, close the lid, feed the timer, and let it sit. Waits about a minute and a half. The machine will beep when it's ready, and then we'll take it out, roll it, and set it. That's how we make cones. So I'll go ahead and show you guys how that process goes, and then how to make the perfect cone. The key to making the perfect cones, as I was taught by one of my mentors, is that you have to avoid for a hole to look at the end. So we'll go ahead and roll that, and I'll show you guys how we make cones in ChilCoco, by the way. So for you guys that know, we are located in Katy, Texas, 1989 North Fry Road, Katy, Texas, 77449 is our address. Again, it's 1989, so 1989 North Fry Road, Katy, Texas, 77449. That's our location. Right now, we're located at Foodie's Food Park, okay? So we located at Foodie's Truck Park. We got a bunch of other food trucks in this location, but we are right out in the VIP section, right by the shade. So you really can't miss this. So cone's about to come out now. Cone's out. I'll show you guys how we roll cones here. I get it right. Okay, it's ready to go. Click on the beep. Open the lid. Here's a nice, beautiful batter. Go ahead and click that in. Roll it. Let it sit. And then you can, while that's waiting, I'll go ahead and prep the next one, right? Because it's about time, right? Time is precious for us, right? We want to get the next one going. Dump it in the machine, the waffle cone maker. By the time I'm doing this, the other cone is getting set. It's setting up. It's actually getting a little bit dry. You remove this, and then remove the cone, and there you go. Right? That's a beautiful cone. You can really see a hole there. I can do better, but it's not bad. Look how beautiful the cone looks. And then we'll set it there so it can dry out. All right, I'll do another one for you guys. And so you how exactly we do cones. And that's how we do cones, guys. Every day we do cones fresh. Fresh batch coming every day. And you can see we got a batter here. Really nice, thick, really nice batter. Smells delicious. And it's super tasty. They're gluten-free, all made fresh in-house, as you guys know. And yeah, guys, I mean, if we enjoy doing the process, I'm going to do one more, and I'll end the video. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. We do our own cones. We do our own ice cream. Everything here homemade. Everything is here made in the truck. And we enjoy making everything here for you guys. So I wanted to share how we actually make the cones, the entire process from end to end. That way you guys know that, no, we don't buy our own cones. We actually make our own cones here, right? We get it ready. We prepare everything for you guys. I make cones pretty much every day. To make a small amount of cone. That way it lasts me for the entire day. All right, this cone is out. So we'll bring the camera down, bring this down, show the timer down, set it up here, and roll it. There you go. All right. So now I'm gonna get the next one going, and that's it. That's the process, guys. So I'm just gonna get this one going, and I'll show you guys how the cone looks, and then we are good to go. And that's all I do. So I'll do this about 8-9 times. Give me about 8 cones, and those cones are ready to roll. Most likely we'll see more than that during the day. Close it, start. Here we go, and get it out. You see? Look at that beautiful cone. This is perfect. No holes, nothing. You can barely see. Look at how amazing the cones looks, right? All right, guys. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. ChilCoco.